The right which promotes that begin by giving praises and applaud unto Yahweh Basham Yahushua Basham Kakadash. Double on Apostle on his great milestone. Shalom did brother Yaikwa yet come to do another lesson, come to edify the Lord's elect once again. Shalom. Learn GMS South Carolina, right? They did this lesson on this woman.
Because
I was watching it before.
let me tell you something.
I don't think
Jesus could be a great man.
being recording, but I just want the spot. So this is the woman, right? She pushing up herself all over on the media, posting this. This is TikTok, yeah, she posts herself, right? And it's probably all over on YouTube, IG, different social media platform. You know how it is. Alright, so it's just thinking about that time I almost fell into the Hebrew Israelite trap. And she also said, all Edomite nations, all nations can be saved. Even if you're black, you're white. So he's basically saying, we are blasphemy. And why is this woman preaching, trying to teach? And she says she's a proud Christian. She's one who's probably going to church and preach. And hey, according to scriptures, woman shall not preach. In Timothy, let's get it, man. Let's flow with the spirit of Yahweh Shemir Shah. First Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. I think it is right, starting at verse 11. First Timothy chapter 2 and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Let the woman learn in silence. So even if she's learn in silence. Don't be pushing up yourself in the media, right? Verse 12, but I suffer not a woman to teach, not to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. So, hey, why is this woman pushing up herself like she have authority in this wicked place? No, she don't. She don't have no authority. She is not no one. She's nobody, right? But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. So a woman must not teach, right? What? According to the scriptures here, a woman must not teach, right? The Lord, also Israel, the Lord, that's the Lord choosing people, according to the scriptures. We could decided to bring a few precepts on this one. I'll go to 1 Corinthians 16 and verse 15. I'll bring a few ones on this one. Because I have a few precepts in my head here. Watch ye stand fast in the faith, put you like men be strong. Who is this one? I wonder which one was Deuteronomy. Finding it have precepts, man. Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6, man. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy people. The Lord thy people hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were moved in numbers than any people, for he were the fewest of all. But I said, hey, what is scripture proving here? The Lord has a certain chosen people. And who is the Lord's chosen people? The Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites. Not these IUIC camp, they are false prophets. Yo, you didn't see Drewski did a skit with them, right? That shit, man. That shit up, man. That's just them just doing that for the fame. Right? We could also go to Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord had spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Hey, just speaking of Israel, who is Lord choosing people? Let's ask it again. Who is Lord choosing people? The children of Israel, the Israelites, the black Hebrew Israelites who bring on this doctrine on the streets. in all sincerity and in all truth. We are the Lord's chosen people, not, 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 not that time. Well, the IUIC, all these camps who bring black men in, they all the Israelites, just false prophet, right? And this woman, and had the apostle did a lesson on she, the brothers from the GMS South Carolina did a lesson on it. And and I was just touching and praying in the spirit of Yahweh Shemir Shai come to do a lesson on this. I'm gonna bring Obadiah. No, let's start with Ezekiel chapter 30 and verse 3. The precept says, "For the day is near, even the day of the Lord is near. A cloudy day it shall be the time of the heathen." What time of the heathen is speaking about, right? Let's jump to Obadiah. Right. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 15 it says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathens, as thou hast done it shall be unto thee thy reward shall return upon us." What the heathens had us, the heathens has us in captivity. Right? And we will have them into captivity, back into captivity, right? These heathens have all control. These wicked of the rule, them exceeding in riches, right? This going into the Edomites, and they cannot be saved, right? This woman claims all, you could be black, white, purple, blue, all them colors. She said you can be saved, which is blasphemy, right? The script, I don't know if I had say 144 before, but it was 144 was the time just now. We know this woman should not be preaching. Why is she preaching? Why is she putting up self? Let the woman listen in silence and obedience to thy husband. And you know the precepts was what I was looking for was Deuteronomy 7 and 7, but it was starting from verse 6. Alright, I come to ask a precept here. Come to ask Google something here. Can the woman preach in the church? Some believers seem to believe the rule of woman. Whether woman can preach in the church is a major question in Christianity. Options on this topic differ. Some Bible verses seem to limit the role of woman, while other verses and early example show woman sharing the message of God passage. But even the precepts I bring here, I read 1 Timothy 2:12. Or as I see the precept, I can bring it here, 1 Corinthians. Just now, first I see that I got lost in the topic. While some so the blue ones, it says some Bible verse seem to limit the role of woman. So a woman must not be preacher. While other verses only show woman sharing the message of God. That is blasphemy. Woman shall not share the verses of the Lord Yahweh Shemir or the true power. Or let me get the precept. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 34. It says, "Let your woman keep in silence in the churches." Let the woman keep in silence in the churches. Why is this woman fussing up herself in the media and speaking? For it is not permitted unto them to speak. It's not for them to speak, right? Why is this woman speaking and fussing up herself? But they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said below. Hey, the woman must be in silence and obedience to thy husband, according to the scripture, man. Hey, you all must be in order. So, I just come to do touch on the topic of this woman. Yeah. But why is this woman preaching? This woman shall not be preaching. Right? And with that, we'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Akakdash, double honors, apostle, and others of my son, Shalom.